We've all had those moments, haven't we, where life feels like a storm. The kind of storm where you feel like you're drifting, losing your grip, or just plain overwhelmed. There's this incredible image in the book of Hebrews chapter 6 verses 19 and 20 that I've been thinking a lot about lately, where the writer calls hope an anchor for the soul. Now, we usually think of an anchor being dropped down into the dirt at the bottom of the ocean to secure the ship. But the writer of Hebrews flips that entire metaphor. He says that our anchor isn't cast downward, it's cast upward, because it's attached to Jesus, who is right now in the inner sanctuary behind the curtain. This means that Christ has anchored our hope of refuge from the storms we may face in the very presence of God. Here's why this matters. If your hope is anchored to your circumstances, your finances, your health, perhaps how you feel on a Monday morning, you're always going to be shifting. And at best, that's shaky ground. But if your anchor is fixed in the character of God, in the promises that never change, then it doesn't matter how high the waves are or how fierce the storm gets. Your soul stays secure, anchored to Christ. But here's the coolest part. The passage calls Jesus our forerunner. In the ancient world, a forerunner was a scout who went ahead of the army to secure the path. Because Jesus has already walked through the storm and entered the inner sanctuary, that place of perfect peace with God, he's effectively holding the other end of that anchor for you and for me, for all believers everywhere. You know, we're not holding on by our own strength. We're connected to someone who has already arrived and knows the way. So today, if you're feeling like you're drifting, just remember, you aren't meant to stay anchored to your circumstances. The truth is, we will never find a place to anchor our hope securely in this world. Instead, believers are anchored to the one who is called our blessed hope, the one who can help us through today and in whom our souls are firm and secure. Be blessed, and I'll see you in the next one, unless I see you in the clouds first.